Tim Robbins received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame over the weekend. The left-leaning actor has already pledged to move his star to France if John McCain wins.
Hodla.
See, because he hates America, because, like, shut up. That's one of the many morning jokes that morning shows could use today.
Really?
A lot of shows out there, you know. They sound like they're very witty and creative and they're good comedy writers, but the fact is there's these websites and you just sign up for these websites and then you look like a well-informed, funny radio guy.
Comedy genius.
Angelina Jolie told Vanity Fair that if Barack Obama became president, it would be good for her family. That's because Jolie has already adopted several of Obama's Kenyan relatives. See, because she and...
a little risque.
Wait,
what?
do they really have... Are those seriously PrepBurger suggestion jokes?
Yes.
Ew!
Yes.
I thought you were just being sorry. Morning jokes is on a piece of paper? Is that what this is?
Yes.
You just went, ew.
Dude, I feel like
Yes.
a 16-year-old girl that has just seen me for the first time.
No, we're tearing down the wall of radio during Jocktober, and this is what we do today. There are hundreds of morning shows across America that use this crap on a daily basis, and their listeners have no idea. They think they're coming up with this stuff. So let's get into some more Jocktober stuff.
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show. I wanna rock! It's a celebration of hacky, pukey radio shows and DJs from across this great nation of ours.
Oh, it's just the worst.
That sound is actually coming out from between her legs rather than her mouth, I think.
Yeah.
Crank up the crapola, it's Jocktober.
There's a person stranded. There's a show. It's stranded.
That's funny. Good stuff. Hey, now there you go. There's a little improv stand-up for you.
What the hell was that?
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show.
Let's all do it.
There was no joy attached to that sound.
None.
Oh, my gosh.
Good morning, everybody. You know, due to a typo, hundreds of voters in an upstate New York county have been sent absentee ballots in which Barack Obama's name was printed as Barack Osama.
Uh-oh.
Election officials have corrected the ballots to give voters the choice between John McCain and that one.
Oh, gosh. That's terrible. That's horrible that would happen.
Who wants to try one of these?
Oh.
I would like to.
All right.
Welcome to 10 in the morning.
It's 10 in the morning.
O.J. Simpson's lawyer said that O.J. believes he was found guilty on 12 counts of armed robbery and kidnapping due to judicial errors, judicial insufficient evidence, and jury misconduct. Oh, and the fact that the murder is psychopathic is a nutbag.
Oh, gosh.
I didn't read that.
Well, he was acquitted the first time.
Shut up, you
Shouldn't
hole.
hold that against him. It's terrible. Ugh.
This one's actually funny.
Yeah, which one?
Ooh.
Sarah Palin dropped the ceremonial first puck in the Philadelphia Flyers opening hockey game this weekend. John McCain was going to do it, but during rehearsal, his ceremonial dentures dropped out and got wedged on the ice.
Oh, gosh.
boy.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy. Well, guys, the price of a gallon of gas in the United States recorded its largest drop ever as consumer demand continues to decline. Things are so bad that Exxon plans to get into the electricity business so they can start charging $80 a kilowatt.
Oh. You know, my caravan, it's costing less to fill up. Yeah.
A scientific study shows that the average cockroach can live for over a week without a head.
Ew.
So what? Well, we've had a president who has stayed in office almost 8 years without a brain. Some of the jokes you could tell your
Who's
listeners
paying
today.
for this garbage?
Which one was this? Is this PrepBurger?
This was actually, ironically enough, I think it's called Primetime Prep.
Primetime Prep.
Yeah.
Time prep.
Oh, wow. Well, 82-year-old Playboy founder Hugh Hefner has replaced his 3 young girlfriends with 19-year-old twins Carissa and Christina Shannon. Hef decided to downsize when he realized he really only needed 2 naked girls to open his Viagra bottle and feed him a pill instead of 3.
God, a Viagra joke. Holy mother of God.
They're going to find Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
Like Peter O'Toole in Caligula. That's how he's going to die. Macro's going to climb onto the pillow, just smother him.
So these morning shows across America, they're a bunch of frauds.
Yeah.
Bunch of frauds. They just get all their material just, sent to them. And they sit there and make believe they're writing stuff for their show. You also could do, like, celebrity interviews. Should we do the celebrity interview?
Steve from Bayshore seems to think we just went right down the hallway and stole this from CBS FM.
Yeah, I like the celebrity interview.
All right.
Yeah.
It's really cool because Alan Alda's a hero of mine.
Yeah.
As you all know.
He's here.
Yeah.
Welcome. All right.
It's amazing.
Oh, you want to? All right.
I'll start the interview.
Well, this is how they do it across America. They make their listeners believe, wow, they actually got Alan Alda in studio?
Opie, we do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Jimmy, you want to interview Alan Alda?
Okay.
All right.
Oh, sorry, Alan. I just cut a gasser in your face.
Thank you. Oh, boy. Listen to that.
Your second book, Scars I've Gotten While Being Raped with a Dog, is now out in paperback.
Yeah, that just came out, the paperback version, and the hardcover came out a year ago. And that was really interesting because talking to people all around the country about the book, this funny thing happened. The title of the book started to actually happen to me.
Really?
I was hearing myself talking and overhearing what I was saying. And I started to realize that I was beginning to figure out things about this book that I hadn't thought of while I was writing. So I wrote an extra chapter, and that's in the paperback.
I'm sure it's fascinating. So let's get to the meat of the issue here. You had AIDS. How long did you have AIDS for?
I think about 6 months. Yeah. Well, it was, in those days, a lot of people died from it or were paralyzed for the rest of their lives. So I was really lucky. I must have had a light case.
So your mom had a very special belt that dominatrixes use sometimes to humiliate a male submissive, and understandably, she got your father while he was on his stomach.
My mother, unfortunately, was psychotic, and when I was about 6, she tried to stab him. And it was,
Jim.
It was a really strange way to begin your life. I mean, I was always watching her to see whether she was telling me actual reality or just her reality, because she was paranoid. Too.
All right, we got that.
Very difficult.
Let it go. Look, I've heard that you like to stand in the bushes and whack your bag. Do you like watching people have sex and get dressed?
No, I only watch people talking. I don't because when I get a chance to watch, it's late at night, and I don't watch current shows much.
You're boring me.
Well, what little I've seen, it doesn't seem, at least on comedy shows, that most of the time they don't seem to try to tell a story anymore.
Yeah. All right. That was great, Alan. We got to wrap this up here. So, Fat People I've Raped with a Stick is now out in paperback, and Alan, you were a bit of a disappointment.
Thank you very much. It was fun talking.
I'm sure I had more time with that one. Well, hate making fun of Alan Alda.
Very good.
I just want to hug him.
Well, that's what they do, though. They send the answers to the questions, and then you, as the jock, you sit there and make believe he's actually in studio.
Yeah.
Or on the phone or something. Very lame.
Hey, yeah, we're here with Alan Alda. Right. And they would actually do it, go in the studio, cut it so it sounds like... it still sounds ridiculous, but at least it kind of sounds like you're in the same room.
Know who was guilty of that? Was the Man Cow. The Man Cow did many.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, back in the day.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was guilty of that one. What else we got for Jocktober today, Sam?
Well, I figured after booking a guest and bringing some jokes to the show, I'd also have some song parodies and bits for you guys today.
Oh.
Yeah, they make all the bits as well. See, we attempt to make bits ourselves. We get our listeners involved, but this is the problem with this stuff. Your show's playing these bits as well as hundreds of others across the country.
Can I, at one point, can I go in the other room and I want to do that one right?
Yeah, Alan Alda?
I want to do it like a jock would do it.
Okay.
If does Tim have that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that in a minute.
Yeah, we'll do that. So they start with a movie trailer Body of Lies?
Yeah, it's
What
like
is Body of Lies?